welcome back to my channel. This is Lindy, aka Paleobarbie, if you are new here. I'm also over on Instagram, so if you're on Instagram, go follow me over there. It's Paleobarbie over there. And yeah, so welcome to my channel. So I'm out here filming, the wind is kind of blowing everywhere, so we'll see if this tripod holds up. Today's video is going to be kind of fun. I am doing another collab with Hope over at Mission Keto, and I thought how much fun this would be. So we're gonna do a keto version of the TV show Chopped over there on the Food Network, where they give you random things and you make a recipe out of it, right? If you've watched that, you know what it's all about. I think that it's kind of fun to watch what they do with all the weird stuff that they give them. So me and Hope have sent each other 5 ingredients that we're going to make something with. We can add or take away, or not take away, we can add anything we want to it, but we have to use those 5 ingredients. We can use them all in one thing, like an entree, or we could use them in have an entree that has a side or even a dessert, but it all has to be made for one meal. So that's what we are doing. So we have sent each other 5 ingredients from the other one, and I'm going to open up the envelope to see what she sent me. So let's look and see. All right, so here we go. First ingredient, I can't even talk, is tuna steaks. Ooh, that sounds good. And cauliflower rice is number 2. The third ingredient is mayo, and the 4th ingredient is coconut aminos or soy sauce, and the 5th ingredient is green onions. So I have to put all of that together and figure out what I'm going to do with it for a recipe. So let's go get it started and see what we've come up with. All right, so here are my ingredients. I got the ahi tuna steaks at Aldi, cauliflower rice. This is also from Aldi. Not that you have to get either of those there. Duke's mayo, coconut aminos, and green onions. So those are the main ingredients that I'm required to use, and now I'm going to see what I can do to make this into a meal. All right, so I'm going to make a marinade. So I've got 1/2 cup of the coconut aminos, a tablespoon of toasted sesame oil, a 1/2 teaspoon of Chinese 5 spice, 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger, a dash of Redmond's real salt, and about a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm going to mix this up, and I'm going to put my tuna steaks in here to marinate for a few minutes while I do the cauliflower rice. All right, so let these marinate as long as if you want to marinate them overnight, that would be great, but I would suggest about 20 minutes. Make sure both sides get covered, and you flip them a couple times if possible. So I've let these marinate. Now I'm going to stick them in my air fryer, and I don't need to preheat mine, but if you preheat yours, 375 or 380 for about 5 minutes. You don't want them to be white all the way through. You want them to be pink on the inside. So if you've never had ahi tuna, that's how it needs to look on the inside. So I'm going to go ahead and coat these one more time and then put them in here and stick them in there for air fryer for 5 minutes. All right, while those are cooking, I went ahead and chopped up roughly 3 of these green onions. I've got some more sesame oil in here with a little bit of avocado oil because there wasn't that much left. I'm going to try to get the rest of that out. Heating up, I'm going to throw my cauliflower rice in there with my green onions and some seasonings and get that cooking. To this, I'm going to add a little bit of coconut aminos. I'm going to add some garlic, some ginger, and some 5 spice, just like I put in the marinade. A little bit of salt, and that is it, and get this going. I like garlic, so I'm going to put 2 of these. All right, so while this is finishing up just a little bit cooking of these onions a bit, I'm going to put this on really low. Excuse my mess. I'm a messy cook. I'm going to make a spicy sauce for the top. All right, so we're going to do about 1/2 cup of Duke's, and then I'm going to put about a tablespoon or 2 of this chili garlic sauce for the spice and mix that up. All right, I'm just going to mix this up Now, if you want this thinned out some more, you can add a little rice vinegar to it and thin it out, but I'm out of that, so I'm not gonna do that today. But this is yummy. I make this spicy mayo all the time. I haven't made it in a while, but I used to make it all the time. I love it on all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna set this aside and get my fish. All right, so I put my ahi on top of the cauliflower, and now I'm going to drizzle it with this spicy mayo. All right, so here is the ahi over the cauliflower rice with the green onions and all the ingredients that I used that were required, plus some extras. Super easy meal to put together. If you don't have an air fryer, you can just sear these 2 minutes on each side in a pan. Works just fine. So I've done that many a time when I didn't have an air fryer. So I'm gonna go enjoy this. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this collab that Hope and I did. And I'm sure most of you are already subscribed to her channel, but if you're not, head over there and subscribe to Mission Keto. They've got some good stuff going on over there with her and Andy on their weight loss journey and fun stuff. And I'm sure that we will do other collabs together because we're having so much fun. But thanks for watching so much. And if you came over from Hope, thanks for coming by, and I hope you'll stay. I'll talk to you guys in the next video.